Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or I should say welcome to my channel, because this is the first interactive video where I am talking face to face with you guys. See, NEET counseling is going on, and many of you who have appeared this year must be having a lot of questions regarding NEET counseling or NCC counseling. How to choose medical colleges and what criteria should be considered before choosing a medical college and stuff like that. So I'm going to clear some of these questions. The first question that comes to mind is AIIMS versus GMC. See, the top AIIMS, that is AIIMS Delhi, is definitely the best college in India. So if you're waiting AIIMS Delhi, definitely go for AIIMS Delhi, no doubt in it. And next are the ones that are established in 2012. These are AIIMS Rishikesh, Bhubaneswar, Jodhpur, Raipur, Bhopal, and Patna. These are the AIIMS colleges that were established back in 2012. These are also very good colleges, and it has been quite a while since their establishment, so you can go for the AIIMS 2012 colleges over a GMC. So you should go for AIIMS Delhi and the college AIIMS colleges established in 2012 over a GMC. Now comes the question of the AIIMS colleges that were established in 2018. So see, these are the newer AIIMS. So according to my perspective, you should go for a GMC rather than going for the AIIMS 2018 colleges. There are two AIIMS colleges established in 2018, AIIMS Nagpur and AIIMS Mangalgiri. These two are also quite good colleges, no doubt in it, but they are relatively newer colleges. So I should say you should go for older GMCs. But still, if you prefer the AIIMS tag, you should definitely go for AIIMS only. There is no issue with that. These two colleges are also pretty good, and it's been quite a while since the establishment. So you can go for AIIMS 2018 as well if you prefer the AIIMS tag. But still, if you are prioritizing the alumni network or older GMCs, you should definitely go for the older GMCs rather than AIIMS 2018 colleges. Now comes the AIIMS colleges that were established after 2018, the most recent ones. These are AIIMS Deoghar, AIIMS Jammu, and many more are there. So I should say you should prefer a GMC rather than going for these AIIMS because they are very new colleges and the alumni network is not so strong there. Many other facilities are also quite better in GMCs, older GMCs as compared to the newer or recent established AIIMS. So yeah, this was the first point, that is AIIMS versus GMC. Now comes the second criterion that many of you might be aware of or might be searching for as well, that is patient flow or bed count. See, I'll be very clear here that the patient flow or bed count criterion is absolutely a nonsense criterion. Absolutely nonsense criterion. Many people say, and many people have made videos on this, that colleges with more patient flow and a higher bed count are better colleges than those with lesser bed count or lesser patient flow. This is absolutely nonsense. See, in the first year of medical college, you are not going to attend any postings in the hospital. You are going to attend the only lectures in the first year. After the second year, you will be attending some postings, and after third year, you will be regularly attending the postings. So even if there is lesser patient flow, you will definitely learn there as well. So patient flow is absolutely nonsense criterion. You should not consider this patient flow criterion when choosing a medical college for the upcoming years. So I'll not waste time on this patient flow criterion because it's absolutely nonsense to discuss. Next criterion is bond service. See, this is a very important criterion that has to be considered before choosing a medical college or MBBS college, of course. First, what is bond service? What actually is bond service? See, after final year of MBBS, you can go for internship. You go for internship in your hospital of your college, and after internship there are bond services in some states where you have to serve in rural areas of that state under the state government. For example, in Uttar Pradesh, in UP, the colleges have a 2-year bond service, like in KGMU, LLRM Medical College. These colleges have a 2-year bond service. So what actually is bond service in UP? After completing the final year of MBBS, you will be doing an internship in your hospital. Now, after the completion of internship, you have to serve in the hospitals in rural areas of the state under the UP government. And after completing that bond service, you will be doing a residency or PG. But here comes a twist. For example, after completion of internship, you will be given NEET PG definitely. So if you qualify for NEET PG and are eligible, you can to choose a medical college for your residency. So you are free from the bond service for that period of residency, but after residency you will definitely have to serve the rural areas as per the policy. So so this is bond service. So this bond service has to be fulfilled by the students. But if you're not interested in serving the rural areas, for example, a person who's not interested in serving the rural areas or thinks it's a waste of time, as many students think, of course, that student can pay the penalty amount of the bond service to the government, and you are free from the bond service. For example, many states have a bond penalty of 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, many have 40 lakhs, and even 50 lakhs. So some states have bond states of lesser amount also, but majority of them have 10 lakhs or more, I should say. So you have to think about this criterion. If you are willing to serve in rural areas, then you might go for those colleges. But if you are not interested in doing bond service and I'm also not capable of paying the bond penalty, then you must avoid colleges with bond service. For example, see in Maharashtra state there was a bond service of 1 year, but from this year onwards the bond service has been removed from the state Maharashtra. So yeah, and in UP there is a bond service of 2 years. In West Bengal, I think there is a 1 year bond service. In Madhya Pradesh also there is a 1 per year bond service. So we will have to search for this. For example, whichever college you are interested in, search for the bond service criteria in the brochure or something like in the website. So and what are the penalty amounts also? You have to search for this because this is one of the most important criteria to know which college you are going to. Next criterion is the alumni network. See, the alumni network is better in older GMCs, of course, or older government medical colleges than in recent colleges or recent aims as well. So if you prefer a strong alumni network, you should go for older GMCs rather than going for recent aims. Like aims established after 2018 years. Yeah. Next comes the important factor. The most important factor, that is location of the college. See, I have spent almost 1 year in MBBS, and after spending this 1 year of MBBS, I can definitely say one thing, that homesickness is definitely a thing. If a person has come from another state or has left their home and is living in a hostel or something like that, you will definitely suffer homesickness. So, location is absolutely very important criteria. You should prefer colleges that are nearby to your home or residence. But still, if the colleges near your city are not that good, then you should definitely consider going for colleges outside your city or even outside your state. There's no issue with that, definitely. But if your city has a good medical college, then you should definitely consider going for that. No one is gonna ask you which. So, because see, mental health is an important but not to discuss topic, but it does matter. So location has to be one of the most important factors. And now, after finalizing your options, if you have more than one choice of college, for example, 4, 5, or 6 choices, then how do you decide between them? See, you can consider factors like campus, co-curricular activities, fests, hostels, leniency of the departments, practicals, and other such things. But how can you determine which college has better co-curricular activities, better practical exposure, better college culture, and all these stuffs? DM your seniors, message them on Instagram, and ask them how the culture of the college is, how the practicals are, how the departments are, and how things are going in general. You have to do this. You have to do some research, of course, before choosing a medical college because you are gonna spend almost 5 to 5.5 years of your life doing MBBS. So you can definitely put on some effort and do some research before making such an important decision. And I'll put my Instagram ID somewhere here. You can text me there as well, and I'll definitely answer your queries and any doubts you have regarding medical college or MBBS. DM me if you have any queries. And yeah, this was all for this video. If I have missed any topic or left out anything while talking about this, I'll definitely make another video on it. And so stay tuned, like, share, and comment down below what topic you want me to cover next. If you have any doubts regarding NEET counseling or NCC counseling, I'll definitely make a video on that also. And please don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. And stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Bye bye.